tell me how to fix a central air conditioner compressor.
When the compressor goes out, the unit is just going to start blowing hot air.
That's how I know it is broken.
You do not know if the compressor actually mechanically failed, or has minor leaks of the refrigerant, or if it is a control board problem.
The compressor has been making funny sounds for quite a while.
If the unit is more than 10 years old, it is better to simply replace the entire AC unit.
I cannot afford a new air conditioner.
It is not that much more for the new AC, since the compressor is usually as expensive if not more so than the coils. If you have to replace the compressor, you usually have to replace the refrigerant too.
That's a given if the compressor is getting replaced due to cracks and leaks.
You can try having the HVAC repairman weld on patches where the cracks or leaks are, but those tend not to last a long time. Unfortunately, a lot of HVAC vendors won't pay to replace the part under warranty, unless you at least try to weld it first.
Unfortunately, I cannot do the welding like that.
Nor should you, since the typically aluminum coils are harder to repair than copper or steel coils that are more amenable to welding. And aluminum does not let you slide on a repair sleeve and weld it into place either.
So if it has cracks or rust holes, the whole compressor needs to be replaced.
And that's going to take a pro.
What can I do myself?
Clean the compressor to see if you see obvious leaks. Clean the coils to see if there is a refrigerant leak there, or if the unit's extra noises were simply trying to work while hampered by poor heat exchange.
I never thought I'd need to clean the compressor.
Vacuum the air conditioner's fins to get the dirt and debris off it. But if the fins have been bent or crushed, you know they need to be replaced.
I'd almost have to take the unit apart to get to the condenser.
You do have to open it up, but this is a good time to see if a squirrel chewed through the wires or they simply shook loose.
I've heard it could be a problem with the belts.
Some older air conditioners have belt-driven compressors. For these old things, the belts may need replacing or lubrication.
At least I have some things to check before I call in a pro, and sound less like an idiot when I tell him what's wrong.
Given how many calls they get for people who forgot to turn the unit on, you're way ahead of the competition.